What's up guys? So today we're going to be fixing the small little peeled off part on the Plasti Dip trim that the previous owner did. Let me show you guys real quick. So this was all from the previous owner, this whole thing, including the emblems and badges on the back and the front. So what we're gonna be doing today is doing a small touch up on a part that's been peeling right here. We're gonna be basically fixing this part. We're gonna be using masking tape all around, basically surround this whole area but this part. Now, I know a lot of you guys aren't huge fans of Plasti Dip. I'm not either. I honestly sort of hate Plasti Dip. That's just me. But the only reason why I'm using is because the last owner did a really good job using Plasti Dip to cover like some trims of the car, and it's red. Actually, it looks pretty good. It's a nice, decent job. So that's the only reason why like I'm going back to it, is to cover a small part that's been, I don't know if it was damaged or ruined or whatever, but I'm gonna go ahead and fix it. And by doing that, I'm just gonna be using like different 5-6 layers of red Plasti Dip that I already bought. So all around, I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and check actually real quick if it's covered or not. Yeah, everywhere is good. So I'm gonna go ahead and just fix that part of the car, which it won't take that long. The most is like 30 minutes or so. Alright guys, so I went ahead and covered the areas. I just only exposed what I needed to paint. So I know that's like a really huge masking area, like coverage, just to paint this part. Understand that, but you also have to keep in mind that when you're spraying, some of those particles can jump out, meaning like it can spread to like different areas around it. Given experience from when I was painting the rabbit, or like some parts of the rabbit, it got onto the body of the paint. Luckily it's Plasti Dip, so you can like, you know, like pinch it off or peel off or whatever. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing right now, is just painting that part. I'm gonna say probably 5 coats. So yeah guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start. So you're gonna make sure that this is shaking and everything, so you hear that little tin can thing moving inside. Alright, once you do that, pop the cap, and then here we go. Literally when I just did that, like a whole strand of, I don't even know how to call it. Let me show you guys. This, you see this right here? That little speck, all these, this strand, all up here. See, this is exactly what I mean when I said you have to cover a good amount of space. Now, luckily this isn't wet. I think this is just because it's brand new and no one really bought it. So it comes right off, it's dry, it's not wet. So let me show you real quick. So, see this strand right here? Literally, I could just wipe it off. See? And it's gone. So that scared me for a bit. I thought that was wet. I was like, I don't remember this. I don't remember Plasti Dip spraying that much around it. But yeah, I think it's just because it's brand new, so no one really used it. So it's like that initial spray when it's like, when a can is brand new, and then you know, it's this first time like shooting out or whatever. But yeah, as of now, that's it. Still silver, I realized that, but that's normal. I'm gonna have to give this about probably 5 or more coats just for that part. So we are gonna give it, I usually do all my coats about 10 minutes each. 10 minutes each layer. You can do more if you want, you could do 15. You don't have to, but I think 10 to 13 minutes is like ideal for each coat. So once you do that, once it's 13 minutes, I'll be back for the second layer. So I'm back in the 3rd coat right now, guys. Let me just show you the progress that it's been. So you can already tell by the third coat that it's starting to get more and more red. I mean, you can still see the silver in it, but now that I think of it, I think it's gonna take more than 5 coats. It's probably gonna be 10, just because the background of it is shiny. If it was like a black background, instead of being it silver, like let's say it was black, and I'm trying to paint it red, well, I mean, that'd be hard to see it. But the whole idea I'm trying to say is, with a darker color, it would take less coats, just because it's not as obvious, and you want to get the good amount of Plasti Dip, like the right amount of layers, just because you don't want to do like a crappy job in it, to where if you ever wanted to peel it off, it would be really hard to take it off. You would want enough layers, so if you ever want to take it off, you could just peel it off slowly. Perfect example is when we were taking off Lewis's MR2, all the Plasti Dip that he had on his car, the previous owner did a really bad job in it. So that's why that took for hours, is because he didn't do enough layers, and because of that, it'd take us forever to use glue gun or do whatever that we had to do to take it off. So I'm gonna say, actually, I'm gonna go for 10 coats this time. Like I said, right now, even as it's drying, you can still see the silver in there. I can't move any closer just because my microphone's in the way. But anyways, it's looking good, guys. It's definitely looking good. So I'm gonna come back for the 4th coat later on, wait another 10 minutes, and we'll pick it back up when I start to see much more progress in it. Alright guys, I'm at the 4th coat, and it looks much better now. Let me show you guys. See, now with the 4th coat, now you don't even know that there's any silver left in there. It looks like it's part of this original red, but now it looks much better. The only issue that I feel this might come is having the rest of the red trim, you know, looking as how it is, and then the part that I painted, this is my only issue. I feel like it might be brighter than the rest of the red, even though this right here is the same red Plasti Dip that the guy used. But because you have one that's old and one that's new, that you can tell by the color change, I don't know if it's faded or whatever, you know, whatever the last owner, if he parked that outside, having it faded compared to the new part that I paint. So that's my only issue now, or maybe that's just because it's wet. But I'm gonna give it about actually 3 more coats, and then I'm gonna just leave it at that and finalize it and let it dry, take out the tape, and that's it. But as of now, it looks pretty good. I mean, the progress you guys can see, it looks like it's patched up pretty much. But yeah guys, that's it. I'm gonna be waiting again towards the 3 more coats, and then I'll show you guys a final product, and that'll be it. So I'll come back. Alright guys, it is finally done. I've applied about, I didn't do 10, I ended up doing just like 8, but still, I think it turned out well. Let me show you guys. Granted, I know it's still wet, but I think that's it. It is finally done. Sort of a short video, I know, but it's just something it's the small things, the small details in the car that I've been trying to fix, and I noticed that when I got the car. But yeah guys, that's it. Hopefully next video will be when I finally get my intercooler and maybe installing it. I'm definitely gonna try to install it myself. I think it's pretty easy, it's not bad, but I'm just hoping that the next video will be that. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it. I will catch you guys later, and I'll keep you guys updated as always. See ya.